Hello fellow Shadows, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to talk about, Batwoman again, and how we are able, we're in season 1 episode 3, right? And in my last Batwoman video, which is like the only Batwoman video I have that was uploaded on this channel at the moment that I can remember uploading, that Bat I was saying that my biggest complaint about the show, because I have a few complaints about the show at the moment, but out of all of them, my biggest complaint of my complaints were that they didn't have Carl Kent or whatever her name, her being in the bat suit, like in terms of being in the Batwoman suit. Well, in this episode, they kind of played around with the idea. But then, towards the end of the episode... Oh yeah, and spoiler alert. I should say that. Spoiler alert. Before I continue. She actually does put... And I said Cara, didn't I? I meant Katie. Kate finally put on the Batwoman suit. Like, yeah, it's still technically Batman's suit, but, like, female. Like, all female-like. But... now they kind of altered it enough where it does kind of look like the Batwoman that we got in the Elseworld trailer, or in the Elseworld crossover, which I'm excited about, because, like I said, in the first episode, I'll give them credit where credit's due. I shouldn't say credit where credit's due, but I'll kind of give them some sort of leeway that they had Kate Kane being a Batman suit. So, for 5 minutes just to rescue the love of her life, who ends up being married, who by the third episode, I'm definitely convinced that she still has the really attractive cop who was Kate Kane's love interest, still has feelings for Kate Kane, even though she is married. That can happen. That is realistic. And then I was saying in that second episode, that's where my complaint was, where they were still using Kate Kane in the bat suit. And I don't know why, but I guess because they were trying to have it where, at least in the promos, and they even said this in the first episode, where pretty much they wanted like a female to take over practically, because Kate Kane said, "Oh, I want you to adjust the suit," and Lucius Fox says, "Why? It's literal perfection." Kate Kane said, "Yeah, when a woman wears it." So I guess that's part of the reason why I had a hard time diving into the show, because of that stupid comment that, hey, I'm going to still... the whole Batman thing, making people think that I am Batman. And I feel like that was kind of in the second episode, I don't know why, but I just feel like it was disrespectful of Batman. Of the legacy of Batman, to have a woman trying to parade around as Batman. There are two female bats, not to put gender and not trying to sound like an SJW. But there's Batgirl, who is Barbara Gordon, who at some point in her career becomes Oracle because she gets paralyzed by the Joker. I don't know if she ever does become Batgirl after down the line. I'm only saying that because I know in some comics, I think if I remember correctly, Barbara Gordon, yes, she does get disabled, but if I remember correctly, some because the Joker shot her, and like disabling her to walk. So I think, if I remember correctly, and it's been a while since I've heard this, but I think at some point, she does not she's able to walk again. So I don't know if she ever becomes like Batgirl again. But I do know in like the Batman Beyond show, she does become the next Mr. Gordon, following her father's footsteps. So yeah, there's Batgirl, and then there's Batwoman, and you can tell from the distinction that they aren't exactly trying to be Batman. Yes, the looks might be somewhat modeled from the Batman, but they aren't trying to steal Batman's reputation. The only, yeah, Batgirl, the only association she has with Batman is that she's his sidekick. Batwoman, well, I guess you could say one of his sidekicks, but in this version, not only is Batwoman his sidekick, but cousin as well. But then, pretty much in the third episode, like a little bit before we saw Kate Kane in the Batwoman suit, we saw Kate Kane said, "Oh yeah, I wasn't worried about disappointing the people of Gotham, Bruce. I was worried about disappointing you, Bruce. But I can't try to be," pretty much she said, "Oh, I can't try to be you anymore. I have to be me." I said, "Okay, so when are you going to be Batwoman then?" And then, like, 5-10 seconds later, we see her in the Batwoman suit against crap, the villain of the episode, which wanted to kill Bruce Wayne slash Batman, because apparently Batman saved one of his parents but not the other. Thomas Elliot is the character's name that I'm referring to. And yeah, thanks to, now I can say it, Batwoman, he was stopped and he is sent to Arkham Asylum. I was starting. I nearly said Arkham City, because of the Batman games. But yeah, he was sent to Arkham Asylum, and I was saying when I saw the Batwoman suit, I said, well, it was about time, even though, yeah, there is still, like, pretty early in the series or season. It's the third episode, but I actually do enjoy seeing her in her own suit, per se, then seeing her in a knockoff Batman suit. And this might, some fans might they feel that this might still be a cheap knockoff Batman suit, but hey, now for me it doesn't really feel like she's trying to be like the next Batman but female. Was like, why? Because now she has like the red bat symbol on the chest. She has the red wig, and I don't know if the color of the utility belt has changed, but yeah, the important thing is she has the belt symbol on her chest, and the top part was didn't have a wig. Like, she has a wig now, which is a nice add-on. Plus the bat chains, symbol chains, and yeah, with how they did, like what they did with the Green Arrow on like the 8 seasons of Arrow, with how they've so far. Actually, not to say so far, because there's only going to be 8 seasons of Arrow, and then with how they did the Flash with on the 6 seasons of the Flash, and Killer Frost with like 3 interactions of her in the Flash, with how Supergirl recently had this too on her own show. That I have no doubt that they'll probably will change the suit of Batgirl over the course of the series. I'm hoping just a little bit more, where like they could have where the utility belt is yellow, but if that will reflect Batgirl too much, then I don't want that. And I can't believe I'm talking about fashion right now, but but long story short, I'm I'm like now I'm a bit more. Even though this show is still the weakest out of the 5 Arrowverse shows, now I can be a bit more invested in this show because now she's in the Batwoman suit besides the Batman suit, and her being in the Batman suit always was one of my biggest complaints. And like I said, can this show get better? Yeah, any show can get better. Even Star Wars Resistance, even though it's not going to have a third season, but I'm just playing it off as if it would have had a third season, would have had a shot of getting better. This Batwoman has a shot of getting better. And I'm hoping that it does, because like I said in my last video, if they don't change their course, per se, in terms of like the acting wise, and calm down the like SAW, which is stuff, which I'm surprised how little that SJW stuff has been that we've seen so far in the show, compared to like how we saw in the trailers. That yeah, I can't see this show if they keep on going down the road that they're going. I like in terms of what I was saying. I can't see them making season 3, season 2 potentially. Nowadays, if your show makes it to 2 seasons, that's like about average. But if it makes it to like a third season, then you're lucky. So that's just me. And my overall thoughts for the Batwoman, episode 3, uh, episode is that I mean, in terms of story, I didn't really mind it. I mean, yeah, like I said, it could do better, and I'm hoping it will get better. Uh, yeah, the really attractive cop that is supposed to be Batwoman's love interest. In the last episode, she said, "Oh, move on," and then Kate Kane was looking at someone at the bar, and it was a really attractive girl too. And the one after she said to Kate Kane, the blonde hair chick said, "Oh, I'll call you later." Kind of like a flirt pickup line, kind of, but also being serious. I have a sense that that really attractive cop girl is jealous. And watch, she is going to hook back up with Batwoman. Mark my words. She's gonna have either a divorce from her husband, or somehow her husband is going to end up dying, which leaves the gate open for her and Batwoman to hook up again. And her sister knows Batwoman's sister, which is Alice, who is I'm guessing the main baddie of the season. She already knows that Kate Kane was well, for one, trying to pose as Batman, and two, she knows that Kate Kane is Batwoman, and for some reason Kate Kane is okay with that. See, if I was Batman, I mean, and if I have a brother and sister, both older than me. If they find out that I was parading through the streets as a bat freak, as the villains would say, I would I would not exactly be okay with it. At least at first, I would not be as cool with it. And yeah, that Star Wars girl's right. The acting, it could be better. And it's like, cause I don't remember exactly seeing Batwoman's facial expressions when she found out that her sister knew that she was Batwoman or trying to be Batman. I don't remember this. And if she did, then I must have missed it. I don't know. But all I can say is if like my brother or sister, because I can say this as a sibling standpoint. If my siblings found out I was going around the street as a vigilante, I would not be okay with it at first. It would take me a lot of time, well, not a lot of time, depends, but some time to adjust that mentally, to accept that. They kind of showed that with the Green Arrow, because his Oliver's mom was the first one to find out in his family. Then comes Thea, and with his mom, he was extremely shocked, and his sister Thea, he kind of told, and within the first 6 seasons, he did not let anyone know about his secret. Really, like barely anyone knew until just the end of the 6th season, where he told the world, "Yeah, I'm the Green Arrow," just so his friends, Team Arrow, won't be in jail. But even then, that must have took a lot of guts, and he must have felt really uncomfortable doing it. But he did it. I probably would be the same way, because that is a type of secret. It's like, oh shit, secret. Like, holy crap. No, really? And watch. Batwoman's father is going to find out that she's Batwoman. I'm going to take it by the end of the first season. That's my prediction. Kate Kane's father is going to find out that she's Batwoman by the end of the first season. If I'm wrong, I'll publicly admit it, and two, I'll be surprised. I'll admit that I'm wrong in me being surprised. Here we go. So, anyways, what do you guys think? I know this might not have been like the most entertaining recaps of Batwoman's that you guys may have seen so far, and I will do my best to be better. Well, have you guys seen Batwoman? If you guys seen it, let me know how you guys feel about not only this episode but the entire series as a whole at the moment. And I'll see you guys later. Have a nice day.